Another game we gotta really play through, and I know you like it, TJ, because one, it's not like it's a really different game, and I feel like you'd really like it because of just the setting. I feel like the new God of War, I think you'd really like.
I'd play it.
It's a cool concept.
You know what I haven't played on my channel yet? It's a Sonic game.
I thought we did. Oh no.
No way.
We were gonna do Shadow, but then it fucking sucked because it was a terrible recording environment. You know who I really wanted in Smash was Tails.
Tails would be, well, there's still hope.
Yeah.
He's not an assist trophy.
No, he's not.
He's not even a spirit, is he?
He's a spirit.
Oh, he is? Is Knuckles a spirit too? Well,
Knuckles is an assist trophy and a spirit. And so is Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow's both, which is weird.
So now these hot environments can't hurt me.
What's funny is, isn't Knuckles like the assist trophy just literally Sonic? But
he digs in the ground and then uppercuts, and he also does a homing attack.
Yeah. Nate, don't you have the do you have the thing to play as Knuckles? I thought on your.
I don't have. I don't have Project M Plus.
That's why I saw the videos. Like,
the official version of Project M right now is 3.6. That was the last version that was released by the dev team, and that's the version. They didn't add any characters.
Oh. What were some Project M characters that were?
Well, they were gonna add Lynn. They were gonna add.
Who's Lynn?
Lynn was from Fire Emblem.
Oh.
Female character.
She's an assist trophy in Brawl 4 and Ultimate. She's the one that draws her blade and teleports across the screen.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've seen her as just a trophy yet. Then
I don't think they have. I don't think she's in Ultimate.
She's in Ultimate.
I wonder if we'll get another Konami character too, along with the Belmonts.
Knowing Konami, probably not.
Well,
because
I don't
Konami's.
think they have any more characters that are like.
Konami's just a
that
fucking
would fit
ass.
In a fighting game. Because wasn't it a pain in the ass just to get Snake back?
Well, I have like a little thing. Sakurai wasn't sure about putting him in 4. They could have put him in 4, but
I thought it was because 5 was such a dark tone game. That's why they put him back in 4.
Like the thing is, you can tell they don't use the Kojima symbol because that was the symbol they used. I think it was really all about Kojima and all that stuff that was going on.
I think was the biggest thing you'd ever heard about in the gaming controversy was Kojima leaving.
Kojima, yeah, and he's working for Sony now, which
even Death Stranding was good, but you could tell this guy. He's a good. I'm not shitting on Kojima. I love
Hideo Kojima is he's.
I'm not shitting on him, but I feel like he's trying to become a director now, so he's trying to make movies. So I feel like Death Stranding was kind of his way to say video games can be movies, and on a movie screen, Death Stranding sounds really good. But as a video game, there was lots of walking around, not
simulator.
knowing what to do.
It was literally walking simulator.
There was a giant, what was it, ad by monster in the game.
For some reason.
Yeah. And so...
how much of this is left?
So, we gotta go fight Mother Brain.
Yeah, of course.
And then we also have we still got the last third of the game.
That's when you lose your suit for a little while, right?
Yeah.
I would say
after
once Kojima left, the Metal Gear series just kind of went down in flames. Because survival's awful. We don't even talk about survival.
Are they even gonna make 6?
I don't think so. Unless they find a way to get him back.
Yeah, that's not...
Because I feel like
what was the whole controversy about, really?
I think it was he wanted to do another Metal Gear game, but him and Konami just couldn't see eye to eye on it for some weird reason. So he was just like, fuck you guys, I'm leaving, basically. It was like, you don't want to... And then at the Game Awards, he got an award for...
He couldn't be there, though.
No, he could be there, he couldn't accept the award. That was the rule.
But he didn't show up, though, did he?
Oh, shit!
Shit!
Metroids!
So these Metroids are easy pushovers.
Still baby Metroids.
This would technically be the end of the game. The original game, at least. Once you head to Torian, that's pretty much it. But nope, this game being a remaster, they're like, haha, no.
Haha, no.
You'll see. Oop, Dead Space Pirates. You know, like the thing about Metroid characters in Smash
So
Brothers.
is Ridley on the same team as Mother Brain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Ridley and Mother Brain and Kraid are all.
I always think it's cool when an assist trophy gets upgraded to an actual fighter.
Well, Ridley wasn't a assist trophy.
No, but Dark Samus was.
Yeah.
Isabelle was. Little Mac was.
I thought Dark Samus was cool because, like,
Little Mac was in what, Brawl?
Brawl,
assist
yeah.
trophy.
Oh, you know, Isaac could still be a character
John would shit himself.
Who's Isaac?
from Golden Sun.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that... Oh, yeah, that was also a rumor, too, that he was going to be a character, but then he was just an assist trophy.
Yeah, he's an ultimate still as an assist
I would
trophy.
love for them to put Rex in as a character.
Who, Rex?
Xenoblade 2.
Oh. Yeah, but didn't they make his thing
Yeah.
a costume and a spirit?
Yeah, but, you know, now we don't know. But now if they're adding fucking Springman, we don't know if Spirits fucking deconfirm anymore.
Spirits, yeah.
Or you mean assist trophies?
Yeah, or Spirits, because there's a Spirit of Springman.
Mm.
The thing is, there's no Spirit of Pokey from Earthbound, and he's the main antagonist of both of fucking 2 and 3, which is why I have like hopes that they bring him in, because he's the main fucking antagonist. So you know.
Yeah, he was in 3 in
And he was
Mother
in
3.
Brawl too. He was literally a boss in Brawl.
Yeah, these Metroids are. I played this game too many times to like.
Shit,
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me!
Metroid! You're all over the place!
Alright, this is the one where I just get assaulted by Metroids. This
By
next
Metroid? So what do? Did you just fucking zoom?
room. So,
You have a lot of fucking missiles.
yeah.
Remember when Lorenzo was like, wow, he has 37 missiles.
I mean, it's like 117.
Jesus criminy.
I'm done with that area.
Yep. Drop down. More Metroid.
Oh, fuck. No!
Is there any Metroid game
okay.
What?
Okay, I learned, like, this is the real story about Kojima and Konami.
Okay.
So, after Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain came out, Kojima said that was it. That was the final Metal Gear game that he was going to do. That was it. And then remember he announced Silent Hill remake. The Silent Hill. Just like completely like just the Silent Hill remake with Norman Reedus from Walking Dead. And then because
But
also,
he was in Death Stranding too.
yeah, and also Benedict
Cumberbatch.
Arnold.
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Gulimiloral del Toro.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro was
Gulimiloral?
Whatever the
did you
fuck.
just say?
I don't know. Is
Gulimiloral?
I don't know how to
Guillermo del
fucking
Toro.
say his
Yeah,
name.
Guillermo.
Guillermo. Yeah,
Guillermo
whatever the
del
fuck.
Toro.
Gulimiloral Toro.
He made
Kojima was gonna do a
he made that
Silent
really
Hill
good
remake
movie.
completely. Yeah, he was
long
gonna do
time
it
ago.
completely like he was gonna redo Silent Hill.
Okay.
He just said we're starting over on Silent Hill. We're gonna do a brand new one. Norman Reedus is attached, but at the time we didn't know it was Norman Reedus because in 2015, he just said, "Hey, go play my new Silent PT demo." Which
That
means-
was a really good demo. I didn't even get the chance to play
which
it.
stands for playable teaser. But people didn't know it was a teaser for a game. So it was just dropped by Konami, no questions.
What are you doing?
I'm getting extra missiles.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I have 205, yeah.
Yeah.
205 missiles.
204,
But okay, so yeah. Anyway, it was after Metal Gear Solid 5 in 2015 that it came out. He was like, okay,
Wasn't there 2 Metal Gear Solid 5s? There was
it was Ground Zeroes, which was like a prologue / it was an epilogue, I think, for 4,
Whoa.
and it turned into a prologue for 5, and then Phantom Pain was officially announced. So there's 2, like, Ground Zeroes is like, I would say like the unofficial technical version of 5, but then Phantom Pain is like the same version, just with like more added onto it.
Fuck you, Mother Brain.
But
Shoot your hyper beam at me.
But,
Lame hyper beam.
But yeah. So then he wanted to do that. And then
Dude, where's the fucking baby?
So
Kidding, I know
not
that's the
super-
next one.
So he was done with.
It's not the next one.
So he was done with Metal Gear. Then it was rumored that he got Guillermo del Toro on for a project that no one knew about. So then he goes, hey, play this thing that's coming out. It's going to be free. Everyone can try it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're just going to be able to play it. Just know that. So it was called PT Demo. Now, later on, people figured out that it was called Playable Teaser. So it started off with a guy, first person. It was a first-person horror game. Started off with a guy just in a room. And a phone would ring every time you went through a door. A new site.
Or just a phone message.
Yeah, just
or a radio. I think it was a radio.
Radio or phone, one of the two. And there was.
It was a news radio thing.
Yeah,
I was talking about.
I'll have to show you the video.
I know what PT is.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
So, yeah, all that kept happening. I think the same cycle kept happening. Then it was like, open the door to finish the demo. You open the door. It showed someone walking, a male walking, Norman Reedus. It said Norman Reedus in titles. And it's a story by Guillermo del Toro. Then it said Silent Hill remake now in production. Or no. Then Konami kind of went under, I would say. They had a bit of a rough patch after reading that they were firing people and laying off people.
Yeah.
And Kojima wasn't named and people got worried. But then it was weeks later that they announced they let him go. That it was Steve got fired. And they tried to do Metal Gear Survive. And then, yeah, we don't talk about that.
You blew up a fucking planet.
I didn't blow up a planet.
Boobs!
I just blew up a base. Blew up a base.
Oh!
Oh, shit!
Some good cutscenes right here.
Yeah.
For Game Boy quality, Jesus. It's like...
Do you ever have those Game Boy cartridges that had like episodes of Fairly Odd Parents on them? And
I
stuff?
have a few of them.
No, I have not. I didn't think I ever...
They sell them
Those
at
are-
this week.
those are pretty
They
fucking-
sell them at where you work.
Yeah, for like $2, $3. For some reason, we're still not taking VR headsets, which is really weird. I get it, you gotta put your face on it, but like, our store, like, people come in, they
So why the fuck are you not wearing your suit?
She took off her suit.
The time
In the
of
ship.
escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless. Stripped of my power suit, all I had for my protection was a rather useless emergency pistol, and for trading space pirate motherships so armed and foolish. But I had no choice. So now I do get to play as her, like...
Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah. So is this the first appearance of Zero Suit Samus?
In game, to play as her in game. This is the first
appears.
time.
This
She
is the
appears.
first. Isn't this the first version of this suit too?
Yes. No. This is the first time.
This
of
suit
this
is
suit.
used, but every single time Samus dies, her thing explodes and you see her.
Yeah.
And like when you beat the game, you see Samus. And depending on how fast you beat it, you see her.
Or depending on how many items you
Yeah,
get.
that too. I'm not. I'm not a huge Metroid
Isn't
guy.
she what, like, Nintendo classifies as a bounty hunter?
She's a bounty
She's a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
So is Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
And so is Wolf.
Yes.
Wolf, yeah. Wait, Wolf's a bounty hunter?
Yeah, Wolf's
He
a
is a
bounty
bounty
hunter.
hunter.
Wolf's
He's
a-
just a dick too.
Yeah, he's just an asshole.
He just
Huh.
doesn't like Fox, but he's also a bounty hunter.
Has he ever... They've never teamed up, have
Yes, they have.
Oh,
They've
have
teamed up
They
probably
teamed up.
like 3 times, right?
Yeah, they teamed up a few times. There's like the most iconic was in Star Fox Assault.
Was Wolf in Star Fox Zero?
Yes, he was a bad
Didn't
guy.
Didn't that not do that well?
The game is decent, except people were just upset like it wasn't a new Star Fox game. It was just another remake of 64.
Titled Star Fox Zero.
Yeah, it's like
I
that
want to
was-
play that. I feel like I want to play that one.
Star Fox 0 or 64?
Zero.
We already did 64, so.
Yeah, I would want to play Zero. I would just want to...
Zero is very hard to play,
Plus was
but
allowed.
it's still fun. It's still
This
very
okay,
fun.
so the pistol can't harm
Yeah,
enemies.
pistol
so she
can
literally
really
has
only.
to, he literally has
stun.
to run from them.
Yeah, this is a whole stealth section of the game.
It's pretty cool. I think it's neat.
What was the other thing? Didn't Miyamoto work on Star Fox Zero?
Yeah, he was like he was like all for the motion control thing. He was like, "Oh, this is gonna make Star
Oh
Fox."
yeah, because I remember he worked on it because Smosh Games, before they kind of went to shit, had him on for like a Mario Kart episode
Yeah,
where they brought him on and he actually played Mario Kart with them.
Joven was like, "Where's the new F-Zero game?"
And did he not say anything or something?
he said something about, "Oh, there's like it comes to a point where, at some point we just can't, like a game
you can't profound on it anymore. It's like, you know.
But
Then you keep they perfected the game at that point.
So like,
but you can keep perfecting Mario stuff. This is a racing game. Like,
it's a racing game.
You're kind of challenging.
The only thing that F-Zero really truly needed was an online.
Yeah, I think people would have still bought it. Either.
Yeah, like the thing about F-Zero, they tried to do a whole story mode type thing with it.
Honestly, even if they just make an F-Zero game and price it at like $20, people will probably buy it. Just make it like F-Zero Online Racing or something.
Well, there are good story modes for F-Zero. F-Zero GP Legend had a really good story mode.
Do you play as Captain Falcon?
No, you play as multiple characters. You play as like villains, and it's like you have the hero side.
You do play as Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
For what is his missions like? Is it just like
they're all racing missions?
No, I know that, but like, what's his story in the game?
Oh, he's pretty much a bounty hunter. He's trying to capture this guy named Zoda. It's like it revolves around two villains or two characters, a hero and a villain who were frozen. They froze them to preserve them. But he's looking for this guy named Zoda. And then this guy named Rick Wheeler is trying to hunt him down because he was a cop in New York. So yeah, F-Zero technically takes place on Earth and on other planets.
That's cool.
The city called Mute City is just a modern version of New York, like a future version of New York.
I've never played an F-Zero game. I want to try it. I know you have F-Zero.
I have like GX. I have.
That's the one I would want to do is the GameCube one. I didn't grow up with a GameCube, sadly.
I didn't either. I had a Wii, but I had Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
So that was the only game. That's the only GameCube game I played until I was like 15.
Yeah, I mean, F-Zero GX is not my favorite game. It's like fun.
Did you guys see that Game Theory video where Matt Pat was like, which character would survive the coronavirus?
Oh my god.
Did you guys see that one?
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Oh my god.
And people got angry about it, so what he did about it, he censored the word corona in the video.
Because on YouTube you can't talk about COVID.
Yeah, so that's what he fucking did.
Oh, well,
did to like, but it's like, no, people weren't mad because you said coronavirus. People are mad because you're comparing whether or not their grandma can fucking survive to Mario.
That's still pretty fun.
Like, well,
the best was I heard from Adam that since YouTubers can't really say coronavirus for some weird reason, so I guess the Game Grumps called it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
They're calling it.
I'm calling it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. It's the funniest thing ever. I'm like, that's a pretty creative name for it.
But this Game Theory fucking, they called it. They made a video about which characters would survive this fucking. It's like nobody cares about that.
No one cares.
Nobody wants
Matt Pat's done a video on on female characters' boobs.
Okay, yeah, but that one, who cares about that? What I'm talking about is fucking this, like, who cares? Yeah. This is fucking, people are actually dying because of this. Who cares fucking if Mario or Luigi can survive because Luigi can jump higher? It's just like, is he really running out of that many things to fucking talk about that he can't?
Well, Scott Cawthon can only make so many Five Nights games. Okay,
I know.
I think that's what really blew up Game Theory, if you ask me. Was
Five Nights
because that's most of his.
Because he has like
those videos are actually like they thought out.
Really, they are, but they also get like kind of annoying eventually. Mm-hmm. Do you guys remember the fucking awesome Sans' Nest theory?
That was wonderful.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that.
You don't remember that one? They're like,
he gave the Pope a copy of Undertale.
He did give the Pope a copy of Undertale. Matt Pett met the Pope, like the actual Pope, and he gave him a digital code for Undertale as the present he gave him.
That's great.
What a fucking moron.
He can't even play it.
I mean, like, he's a smart guy, but he has, like, he has no, like...
to be funny.
No, he didn't do it to be funny. He was like, this game changed my life. I think...
the Pope.
He's-
You should play this game. So
he's
you're telling me he went to Vatican City, met the Pope,
Fuck.
and was like, "Hey,
This game is awesome. Play it.
hey Pope, I need you to do this because
He gave him a fucking digital code for Undertale.
that's pretty funny." If you ask me.
I
I just want
mean,
to know how MatPat met the Pope.
He's
they selected a few YouTubers to meet the Pope.
and also celebrities.
Yeah.
He
I
met
bet-
George Clooney.
I bet YouTube probably regretted sending MatPat after that.
No, MatPat works for YouTube at this
Yeah.
point.
I can't believe YouTube re-signed PewDiePie though. That's gotta be my favorite. Like,
It's because he fucking makes them billions of dollars.
did you see how swole this man is now?
He's
Like,
like,
he's built. Apparently, he's got a 6-pack.
Okay, I feel bad. I'm not trying to say that he's incredibly smart.
He's got a good heart.
MatPat.
Oh,
He-
I think he's talking
Oh,
about PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. And I just spent like the last 5 minutes
Yeah,
calling
right,
MatPat a
MatPat.
moron.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's because
MatPat's got a good heart though.
it's
He's got a good heart.
read the room a little bit before you make a video on the coronavirus.
yeah,
And if Mario can live through it.
yeah.